Hello, this is an intro to a video that I filmed back in January of 2024 featuring this cat jacket and this very loud cat. You want to come up? So I filmed it. It was the first, stink bug alert. He's walling around. All right. This video's gotten off to a bit of a rocky start. Anyway, I'm filming this intro because it was filmed in January of 2024, but I like it a lot and I'm gonna post it with some amendments in the description. So be sure to read the description for some updates of how these things have evolved or changed, or image descriptions or like links or whatever. Oh, the stink bug died. Yeah, he died. Oh, poor thing. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, follow along in the description. But it is the first YouTube video I made, so that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty fun, funky. It's a fun little look back. And I'm gonna take this opportunity. I've referenced a couple times some articles of clothing, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug my Tumblr blog. I have a Tumblr blog where I post all my outfits, my good outfits, my worthy outfits. And it's called Nata Library on Tumblr. It'll be linked in the description. It has all my outfits that my OOTDs that I'll take pictures of. It's mostly an archive for my purposes, but you're welcome to look at them too. I think they're really cool. And then also one other note is that I'm an editing novice. So I'm going to try to put the pictures on the screen when they need to appear with what they need to appear next to. So let's all just be kind. Let's all just be understanding. And let's all understand that a picture tells, oh, the bug's still alive. A picture tells 1,000 words. But I have 1,000 more words than a picture. And I wasn't planning on putting pictures in the first place. I know I said I was, but then like this YouTube round, like that version of YouTuber me was, but this YouTuber version of me was not. I'm very inspired by Jenny Nicholson, and she does very minimal editing on her videos, and I really mess with that. Like I really like the bare bones, like you're listening to me and that's what you get, and I love that. So I will add in some pictures for context, but that is the most editing you are getting. It's really not going up from there. If it does, great, but I'm not planning on it. So anyway, without further ado, here are, let me look at the title of the video. Oh, this is embarrassing. It was 24 things I brought into 2024. And I'll give you a warning, it takes me a second to get that title nailed down. I get it. It's a work in progress during the video. So you're gonna have to give me a second during the video. But anyway, enjoy the video. Hi, I'm Nat, and I loved whenever YouTubers in the early 2010s would make a list of things that they loved for the month, their monthly favorites. I thought it was adorable. I mean, like, just sweet, just things that they liked. Were some of them sponsored? Probably. None of mine are, so you can take that guarantee to the bank. Anyway, over 2023, I tried to, I guess you could say, exercise gratitude and talk more about my monthly favorites and encourage my friends to talk more about their monthly favorites. And I think it's a fun idea. I think it's fun. I think it's fresh. I think it's funky. So I today am going to talk about my 24 favorites for 2023. I might cut one to make it a nice even 23. But anyway, 24 favorites for 24 favorites going into 2024 that I'm bringing with me into 2024. First and foremost is going to have to be my fish purse. He's right back there. His name is Seymour, and Seymour used to hang underneath our mantle, and I love him so much. I got him off Facebook Marketplace, and he's so beautiful that I decided I couldn't live without him with me wherever I went, or at least the opportunity to do so. So as you do with things that you love, I gutted him, and I sewed inside of him a little pre-made canvas zipper bag. I just sewed one inside of him, and then I had a purse, and then I took the strap off of my paint duffel bag. It's a tool bag that I use for paint, and I took the strap off of it and I clasped it on some ribbons on Seymour, and then I had a bag all of a sudden. And then all of a sudden I'm a fashion major, because I literally am a style icon. And the next day I opened up a magazine and I was reading it with Seymour on me, and it said little trendy quirky purses are in right now. And I was like, oh my god, I'm in right now. So anyway, I'm an icon. The second thing is my cat jacket. I'm wearing it right now. Not all of the things that I talk about are going to be in frame. A lot of them are, because I love them and I keep them near me. Keep them close. So this cat jacket is the second thing. I spent more money on it than I intended to. It's from Depop. I guess I'll put the seller up on the screen. Shout out to that person for having a really cool jacket. Anyway, third thing, button bowl. I decided about halfway through the year that I have a lot of buttons nebulously in my orbit. And I was like, they need to be contained. They need to be all together. They deserve to be in one place so I can use them freely and they can have a community. So I put them all in a bowl. And that is it. I just like it. I like my button bowl. The fourth thing is my ram. His name is King Ramsey. He's just a very good shape, I've decided. I bought him actually last year for my birthday, and or 2 years ago now, I guess. And he captured my soul in a way that I don't know if any other stuffed animal ever has. That's a lie. I've been captured by many stuffed animals, but this one particularly caused me to spend, at the time, the most I'd ever spent on a stuffed animal. That is no longer true. But he's made out of real sheep wool, which makes him kind of uncomfortable to touch, honestly, but he's just so beautiful that I don't care. Next is my self-portrait. I'm forcing you to look at it the whole video because I love it so much. I spent a lot of time on it. I worked a lot on it. Really, truly what it was that I wanted something to portray me like a portrait of the self would. And I wanted to take an honest look at myself, because I have trouble, I have trouble with my image, as everybody does. So I painted myself to appreciate it more. Here she is now. And I think I did a really good job with the brush strokes. I will digress on that one. Sixth is my Beanie Baby tower. I love Beanie Babies. I love them a lot. I have a thing for stuffed animals. You will notice that throughout this list. But recently I have come into over 50 Beanie Babies, and now I own them all. And I was like, how do I display these Beanie Babies in a way that is so meaningful to me? And one of my friends had a merchandise tower of some kind that some retail store must have had at some point that they found on the side of the road. So I got it because of different reasons, but then I was like, wait a minute. What if this tower held Beanie Babies? And then now the long story short is that this tower holds Beanie Babies. And I guess I'm going to put an image of it up on the screen, maybe here, or maybe over top. I don't know. I don't know what my editing skills look like quite yet. But now they all live together in harmony, and I can see them all at once. They're organized by tier, and the tiers indicate my enjoyment of the form, because some of them do look different even though they're the exact same animal. Next up is my bear headband. This has been a staple for the past few years. I wear this thing every day, like literally every day. I love my bear headband. This one particularly, you can't see it. The elastic has broken on the back, and it fits my big head bigger, better, and bolder than ever. But I love it. I like the way my hair comes over it. It fits me well. It suits my style. It's lovely. Next is my ringtone for my text messages. I like to customize my ringtone for my text messages. And for the past, I think 2 years, it has been a clip. I found this archive online of somebody who had methodically went through Looney Tunes and clipped sound bites of certain lines and organized them by character and has them for free online to download and listen to your heart's content. And I was encapsulated. I was taken aback, and I didn't realize how much I wanted a Looney Tunes ringtone until then. So I got a clip of Bugs Bunny going, "What's these?" And the full thing said, "What's these? A letter for me?" And I thought that was just so funny. So I used that. I used "What's this?" And can you believe it? People found it annoying and grating even. So I particularly got feedback that I should change it. And after 2 years, I figured, you know what? I'll have mercy. And I changed it. But devilishly, I decided that I was going to change it to a different Bugs Bunny soundbite. And that this soundbite would say, "Ain't I a stinker?" Now, if you listen to this ringtone, you would not be able to identify what it says because it has music playing in the background. And so it sounds completely incomprehensible. But I think that that really helps the overall effect of me being a stinker. So I keep it, and I like it a lot. Next is Dr. K. Dr. K is a Kroger brand soda, and like I said, not sponsored. I wish Kroger would sponsor me. Kroger, please sponsor me. Anyway, Dr. K is their brand soda, and the thing about Dr. K, and honestly all of the Kroger sodas, they fill them to the brim. Like whenever you open them up, they're already like spilling. And I love that because I love soda a lot. And to have a bounty like that at such a cheap price, like you can't beat it. And to be quite frank, I like the taste of Dr. K better than I like Dr. Pepper, and I'll say it. I will say it. I like it better. Next is my origami shelf. For Christmas, I asked for one thing. I asked for this shelf called an origami shelf. It folds up, and so it's just like 2 pieces. It like folds up like this, and it goes like this. And it rolls. It's on wheels. And it's a metal shelf. And I love it. And it's a beautiful shelf, and I'm very grateful for it. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Next is peanut butter ice cream. I've been eating this peanut butter cookie dough ice cream, and it's really good. I have mixed emotions on peanut butter related things, and peanut butter ice cream in particular. I can handle it in small doses, but for some reason recently I've really been liking peanut butter ice cream. So I got a bucket. Number 12 is a bucket. I got like a cleaning bucket that I wove yarn around the handle for, and I love it. It was $3, I intend on using it to bring my knitting around, which leads me to number 13, knitting. I'm back on a knitting kick. Tell the world, shout it from the mountaintops, I'm back on knitting. And I have been doing well, I think. I'm working on a scarf. I call it my forever scarf. It is a scarf that I work on whenever I get back into knitting, because I get back into knitting every so often. And so I switch colors whenever I want. It's a weird patchwork. It's pretty long, but considering I've worked on it for 4 years now, it's not very long. But overall, it's a cool scarf, and I'm excited to see it. And I'm also working on a little belt, because I realized that I could just make my own belts, and I was like, that's something I would like to do. Next is a balaclava. They're very trendy right now, and I didn't know it was a trend when I had mine commissioned from my friend B. I was intending to be a worm for Halloween, and I wanted a balaclava to complete my tubular look. And I really like it. It's crocheted. It's got like a color changing yarn over it that switches. It just so happens to conduce really nicely with the pattern, so that all the squares are different colors. Beautiful work. Thank you, B. Really good balaclava. Next are my green silken pants. I have loved these things ever since I got them. They're beautiful. They feel fantastic. They're fabulous. And my father recently was so kind. They have these like cords in them, like they would have a drawstring, but they don't. My father was so kind. In his retirement, he's gotten into sewing, and he was so kind as to sew a drawstring in it for me. Warms my heart. So sweet. I use them very frequently. Next, my big bat. I got a Squishmallow. I'm so into Squishmallows. I was on the Squishmallow train very early. Case in point, I have an original Squishmallow, probably like 20-inch, 16-inch, 20-inch cow. Those things are a hot ticket item. Currently, if I were to clean him up and like fix the stuffing in him, I think he'd be worth, last time I checked, like $200-ish. That's bonkers. Like that's bonkers. I paid $20 for him at a Walgreens. And I love him. Don't get me wrong. I will never sell him, unless I fall on very dire times. And I bought Maud, and she is a jumbo size Squishmallow, a huge Squishmallow. I think it's like 40 inches. No, that's massive. Less than that. I don't know how many inches. But she's huge, and she's wonderful, and she's fabulous. And I don't use her as a pillow because I respect her too much. Next is the IKEA table we found in our basement. We found it from the people who moved out previously. I painted it with my own 2 hands. I primed it, I painted it. It's a beautiful little rose color now, and I am over the moon about it. Does it chip? Yeah, pretty easily. But it's really pretty, and it's got like a second tier, which is big because it's very helpful. I painted it. I don't know what else to say. It's just fabulous. There's a chicken on it. I'll show you that chicken too. Chicken. This notebook that I'm reading from. Don't look ahead. Purple. I got it from a secondhand art store downtown called Indigo Hippo. It has this red stripe on top, the purple with the red. I really like it. Next is my frog hat. I bought it in the summer for one of my art festivals. And it is just everything you want in a frog hat. It's not just the head. I don't mind just the head. I love that it's the whole body. However, when I dressed up for Halloween as a frog, because I have a frog hat, why not use the frog for Halloween? I wore an all green outfit, and people asked me if I was a lily pad because the frog was sitting on top of me. I was like, I think you're thinking too hard about this. I'm a frog. I'm the frog. I'm the frog. Next is my painting of Louise Bourgeois. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She's beautiful and stunning. And I painted her in like this beautiful picture that somebody took for, like, I think it was the New York Times, in this awesome fur coat with a little beanie, and she just looks so downtrodden. I'm obsessed with it, I really am, and I think I did a great job with the brushstrokes. It is marker, so I can't hang it anywhere because the markers fade very easily. Tombow, I have a bone to pick with you. You fade too easily. And anyway, I think it's fabulous. I think it's great. 21 is the pair of heels I bought myself for my birthday. They are cream colored, and they have this beautiful curve inside the shoe part of it, or like the heel part. And I think it's just so funky and fun and fresh, and I love the chunkiness of it. I think they're just wonderful. And then similarly, 22 is my Crocs that I didn't get for my birthday. I got for funsies. And the color is called Apra Crush. It's like this beautiful yellowish orange. I'm actually detailed wearing them here because I wanted this outfit to be very indicative of myself. And they're just like the perfect shade for me. I really enjoy them. 23 is bold, obnoxious colors. I've just been liking colors in 2023. I hope to carry that into 2024. I think I just want as many awful colors on me as possible at any given moment. Am I wearing them now? No, because I don't have to do it all the time. It's in my heart, and I know that that's where it really needs to be. And 24 is a recent addition to my favorites. I rediscovered Badlands by Halsey, like the album, the classic album. It's so good. I'm sorry if you disagree with me, and I'm sorry that you're incorrect, but it's like, it's just so good. Like, and just like listening to it, it's just like, wow, I used to be so emotional with this album, and now I'm emotional in a different way. I'm emotional in a Halsey stan kind of way, potentially. Okay, well, those were my favorites for 2023. 24 favorites for 2023 that I want to bring into 2024. Yes. And thank you for joining me. I hope that going forward I can do more monthly favorites. I hope that going forward I can do more videos. I really would like to be a person who creates content, and I have fun doing it. So happy holidays, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.